What is up, Fisher people? Welcome to the year-end wrap-up show 2021. I hope you had a great fishing season. I know I did. Hopefully the people that fished along with me did as well. I think they did. They seem like they did.
Yes! Oh my God!
If they didn't, I'll try harder next time. So I don't know if you're a fan of best of year-end wrap-up shows or not. If you aren't, you should probably turn the channel. If you are, or maybe you just want to watch one video to get a feel for everything that happened for the entire season, this would be a great place to start. I am going to also put, little clips down at the side here to show which video each particular moment came from, so that in case you wanted to go check out those videos for the first time or the second or the third time, you know what you're looking for. I picked 17 of what I thought were the best video moments of this YouTube fishing season. Why 17? Don't have the foggiest idea, honestly. That's just where it wound up, but we're going with it. And before we even get started with the videos, let me just take a moment to thank everybody for watching this video and other videos, for fishing with me, for reading and buying books, for everything that you've done. It means the world to me. All the reviews, all the comments, likes, social media, YouTube, yada, yada, yada. Thank you for that so much. It means a lot. Okay, spiel over. Let's get down to video business. So while we're just opening this video, the first fish catch, number 17, actually came from attempting to close out the video. So that was kind of interesting.
And if I don't get a bite on this jigger up pretty soon, I think I'm probably gonna call it a day, head in, and I hope to see you down the road in another video. Oh, there he is. Good timing. Guess we're not done yet. Stay buttoned, baby. Getting squirrely down here. Yeah, nice eye. Nice eye. Maybe the best of the day. Save the best for last. So as I was saying, like, subscribe, enjoy the action. Do a nice little pose here, right? See ya.
You know, I don't always catch pike, but when I do, I hope that they're big.
I don't think this is a white bass. Just gotta keep it out of that motor. Looking kind of pikey. It's a big pike. Woof. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. That's a freaking huge pike. Gotta be super careful with these fish. Oh. If you're a pike lover, there you go. That's upper 30s to 40. Oh goodness. There we go. There we go. Feels like a good walleye. Get the camera rolling. Stay buttoned, baby. Stay buttoned, baby. Don't you get off. Don't you get off. Oh, pigger. Piggy. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Good camera fish. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That one's not going in the live well. That one is for camera's purposes only. We're making do. We're making do. See ya, girl. That's good stuff. That's good stuff right there.
Anybody who's fished long enough has had plenty of days of struggle. and maybe even those that haven't fished very much. And sometimes you just need one good fish and one good thing to go your way to turn everything around. And this was the one that got me off the proverbial struggle bus.
We got one, baby. Same spot. Finally got one to take. Hopefully it doesn't tangle up that other, I'm dragging a night crawler and a jig there. Good fish. Good fish. And he's off the net. What a toad eye. Look at that baby. That'll get you off the schneid and make you feel better, right? 24. First, well, second eye of the day. A 9-incher and a 24-incher. That's the stuff. You're going back in the water, my friend. See ya. When they want it, they want it. He crushed. Oh, something's on my jig rod. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it got off. Dang it. All this mess. Something was just ripping drag on my jig rod. Oh! I didn't expect that. Didn't expect that at all. I got a mess here just sitting on it. Dang it. Dang it.
Late spring to early summer fishing rocks because the fish are riled up, hammering baits, whether it be jigs and minnows or jigs and plastics, and the paddle tail can sometimes crush it.
There we go. Feels like a walleye. Could be our third. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Holy cow. Could be a good one. Could be a really good one. I like this. Big walleye. Don't shake your head so much there. Don't shake your head so much there. Yes. Yes. That is beautiful. That's 23 or thereabouts. I'm not gonna measure it. I don't need to measure it so much. That's beautiful. And now you get to go back in the water, girl. Yeah. Walleye number 3 was a stud, huh? The swim baits are heating up. 3 for 3. I love it.
You know, I don't do a lot of night fishing on Lake Sakakawea, partly because I don't necessarily have to. It's not a lake that needs to be fished always in super low light conditions. And partly because I'm guiding a lot of times during the day and I don't want that quick turnaround. However, in the fall time, sometimes that can be a really good bite window for the day. And when I had a little more time available, I decided to shoot a video fishing all the way into the evening, and it got me 2 really good moments out of the season. One that was a little bittersweet.
Got something on the dead stick minnow. I was casting a jigging wrap around just to try to catch something and confirm that I'm actually looking at walleyes. And something took the dead stick down. It's not a small fish, whatever it is. Oh, look at that. Look at that porker. Oh, oh mama. Oh, that's a tanker. That's a certified tank walleye on the dead stick. Oh, goodness sakes. What a tank. And I just lost it. Started shaking its head, and and I didn't want to yank its gill too much. So I tried to release the pressure a little bit, and he fell in the net and kind of tipped the net a little bit. I at least wanted to measure that. Gosh darn it. So much for the thumbnail there. Weird stuff happens. It's good fish. Everything else just kind of died, and I ran around some of my other spots looking for something, and we're losing daylight fast. So I'm throwing a couple Hail Mary casts here, and then I think it's time to just get out of here. Load the boat while we still got some light. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. I take this back. I think we got a toad here. This could change things. If we can get this one fish in. Oh goodness. Is this a walleye or a pike? It is a big walleye. It is a big walleye. Come on. Come on, Wally. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Right at the last freaking minute. Oh, and it's a tagged one too. Don't lose this one overboard. There we go. Right at the last minute. Not a ginormous one, but it is a fat 21. Right as the sun's going down. 6'7", 6'9", goes back in the water. Now what do I do?
From one tagged fish to another, this female was definitely post-spawn and very lean, but also very long. And it was certainly one of the memorable fish catches of the year, if not.
That feels like a decent fish. Need to get the net, but I also need to pay attention to this fish. Oh yes, what a start. Wow, and it's a tagged fish. Look at that. That is a scrawny spawned out female, but it is just long and old and beat up. Wow. 25 and a half. 25 and a half inches. That fish needs some rest. Good start. Good start to the day.
This year was also the first time that I was lucky enough to be able to fish Lake Sakakawea all the way into November. And this next clip came from my last actual Lake Sakakawea solo fishing expedition and video shoot, and it was a dandy.
I got a big fish on here. I want to get this dead stick out of the way. Big fish on the jigging wrap. I got him right under the boat, 15 feet. I worked it back from a deeper cast, and he hit it right by the boat. Come on up here. Oh mama. Oh mama. What a fish. Chin pinned it right to the bottom. There we go. Oh, what a gorgeous fish. That's a nice 5.5 pounder right there. At least 5. Just crushed jigging wrap. Pinning it right to the bottom. Oh, we got a good one. We got a good one. Get her back in. Yeah. Yes. All right. That's the fish we're after. That's why we come out late in the fall when the water's cold and the air temp's colder for fish like that.
Sometimes it pays to try new things. One thing that I did a lot more of this year, which wasn't new, was jigging wrap fishing, which got me a ton of fish and a ton of nice fish, as well as a lot of my clients. But one thing that I had literally never tried before, at least during the middle of the open water season, was jigging spoons. So thanks to Crappie Tease Bush, I tried that.
I apologize for the wind noise and the sun angle. However, Crappie T wanted me to prove that you could catch hog walleyes on something other than jigging wraps, particularly a jigging spoon on Lake Sakakawea. So, 1 second. Hog acquired. Jigging spoon. Let me show you.
One thing that I tried to do a lot more this year was just make sure if I'm gonna go out fishing by myself on a day where I'm scouting or any day that I don't have clients, was just bring the cameras. Make sure the cameras are rolling. Just put out videos and get more comfortable with like just making a video out of whatever happens out of a day. Forget trying to make the perfect video, the epic video. Those will happen, but not every video has to be perfect and epic. Although there was one day where I didn't really stick to that, and I kind of paid the price for it.
What is up, fisher people? I'm sorry, I got lazy today. I'm doing some scouting. I just had a long string client groups. We caught some nice fish. I'll probably show some of those pictures here in the middle of this video. But I didn't set up my camera gear. I wasn't gonna film. And I was trolling bottom monsters in about 8-10 feet of water, pitching the plastic up to shore to pull in this beast of a walleye. And I didn't get it on camera. I am sorry. It is a 26-inch stud, but I am going to do a release shot and at least get that on camera. It's a shame, I know. It is my bad entirely. Wow, that's a stud.
This next clip comes from a video that you have not seen yet because it hasn't been published on YouTube, but it will be at some point in the next couple of months, and I think it's gonna be pretty good. It's something a little new, it's something a little different, and it's a collaboration with my buddy Randy from Ripping Lips Adventures, and this fish was just too good not to include in this list.
Second hookup, this one on the jig and minnow. Feels like another good fish. Woo! Woo! We got two different presentations working. Oh, it's a really big walleye. It's a big walleye. It's a beast walleye. Oh, come here, girl. Yes! Woo! We're starting off big. I dig it. We better get a little release shot of this one, huh? On her way. Come on. Yeah. I think we picked the right place to start today. And the minnow paid off. The first day this summer with minnows. Last couple days of August. Woo!
The spring jig pitching season is just wonderful for so many reasons, partly because you're just excited to be out there catching walleyes in open water again, but also because there's just something pure about pitching the tried and true jig and minnow and catching large walleyes in the process. And I was also surprised by a different fish that I didn't see coming.
Fish on, and he's a psychotic fish. I think it's probably a pike. Holy cow, this fish is nuts. This fish is nutso. Definitely feels pikey. I think he's rolling. I think he's got the line twisted. There's a lot of weird stuff going on here. Holy cow. Holy cow. Or is it a salmon or something weird? You can hear that drag, obviously. Wow. I'm not so sure this isn't a salmon. You can get salmon shallow this time of year. People have been doing it. This fish is just nutso. I think it's a salmon. I have never caught a salmon, if that's what this winds up being. Jeez. I am outmatched with this deer. It's a salmon. Wow. A freaking salmon. This is a treat. This doesn't happen often. This could take a long time, folks. A salmon or a trout, but I think it's a salmon. Oh gosh. If you want to fight, tangle with one of these. It's getting a little light, maybe a little tired. Maybe a little tired. One more. I just don't want him to go in a motor. That'd be the biggest problem here. Yeah. Oh wow. That is something new. Goodness gracious. They're in here, obviously. Just never had the privilege. But you never know. They got some teeth. A little surprised he didn't break me off, honestly. Pound for pound, these are some amazing, amazing fighters. And that is a fish. I don't know if I can corral this thing very well or not. Look at that. That is something. Whew. Feels like a good one too. Here's my leader. I think it's a good Y. Good Y? Good walleye? I think it's a good wally. The way it's acting. It's a great walleye. Look at this. You're gonna love this if I can get him in. If I can get it in. That's a pig and a half. Oh my word. Full of eggs. Awesome. Lost my. Look at that. What a beast. First fish of the day. That is a 25-inch, 5+ pound walleye. All day. All day. Still got a belly full. That is so gorgeous. Come on. Come on, girlie. Kick off. Kick off.
Ah. The perfect spinner rig. You know, if you were gonna learn one presentation out in Lake Sakakawea to fish for walleyes all season long, the best thing you can probably learn is bottom bouncers and spinner rigs. I had one particular hog that bit the spinner rig that gave me a run for my money.
Might have some redemption here. This feels like a heavy fish. Holy cow. It's not the same fish that's pulled my line off, but it's heavy, whatever it is. Jeez. Okay. Oh goodness. If this is a walleye, it's a beast. Still trying to frickin' forget that whole weird situation of getting my line totally spooled off by whatever that fish was. My net is on the floor in a precarious situation. Holy cow. Holy cow. This could be a pig walleye. Yeah, it is. It's a huge walleye. It's a freaking giant walleye. Oh boy, stay on. Stay on, girl. Stay on. Stay on. Let me get my net and stay on. Stay on. Stay on there. Oh, that's huge. That's a Van Hook walleye. That's what we're after. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. That is a beautiful video fish that I was waiting for. Oh, let me measure that quick. 26 inches of Van Hook gold, baby. That is so perfect. Oh, it's such a perfect fish. Let me get back in the water.
There's a reason why we stay so late in the fall and fish in such cold, miserable temperatures in October and November, and that's because it's a great time of year to catch hogs. And the biggest walleye of the year came during the fall, and I was so happy that it was my dad that caught it. And even though it's not the #1 clip in this breakdown, it was definitely one of the more special and unforgettable moments of the season.
Well, it's been a slow start to this day 3, but the second fish we've caught.
Hey, hell yeah. I am happy to see that.
Ooh, this is a big fish. He hit it on the drop. Now it's feeling like a big walleye. Come on. It is a little belly. A little bit in the belly. Yes! That's a 23.5-inch tank right there. 2 really nice fish in 3 casts.
Yes! Oh my God!
Holy cow.
Holy yes! That's a hog!
Oh my God.
Son of a...
Wow.
Oh, what a barno.
I think that's the biggest walleye I've ever seen.
Brando, give me a photo. Brandon!
Got it on video.
Oh, Brandon!
That's a 28-inch pig. Release
Bam!
the fish. Release that baby. Hold it good on the belly. Support her.
Oh, baby.
That's amazing.
She's going in the water.
Yep. I got the phone here.
Come on, girl.
She gone. 28, and what do you think?
Bam!
9+ pounds probably?
Yeah.
That
was a pig.
That's a monster.
That was a pig. And I didn't give it much credit after I hooked it. I'm like, nah, it's an eater.
Call that an eater?
Yeah. And then all of a sudden right here it just goes boom. Yes.
So here we are. The #1 moment of the 2021 YouTube fishing season. Why have I picked this one? Well, a few different reasons. It was the most impressive, if not the largest fish that I personally caught this year. And it was actually on camera the whole time. And it was probably the most epic fight I've ever had from a walleye. One of the most tenuous situations with a big fish that I've had. The conditions were super tough, both the bite as well as literally just managing the boat in quite massive winds, and the fight was just epic. So here you go, the #1 clip of the 2021 season from the Snap Jig and Hog Walleyes in Lake Sakakawea video.
I think that's recording. I hope it's recording because I got a dandy of a fish on here. Right after missing that last one, which I don't know if it recorded because it said it was repairing a clip. This thing's heavy. The last one, I don't think I have my drag loose enough. I think I got that going this time. I think. I'm gonna gingerly try to put this out here so I can see if I can get this fish on camera. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a big girl. Holy crap, that's a huge walleye. Hooked in the eye. Hooked in the eye. Oh, it's barely hooked. It's a monster. That could be the biggest walleye I've had on this year. It's an absolute stud if I can keep it on. Oh mama, I don't know. I don't know. Almost in. So close. I had to go for it because it's so lightly hooked. Oh goodness. Oh, this is so touch and go. Oh, this is so scary. This is so scary. Come here. Come here. Come here. Holy cow. That is a freaking oh goodness sakes. I don't know if that's still hooked in the side or not. It is still kind of hooked, barely. Trying to keep it in the water. We got all kinds of stuff going on with the waves and the spot lock. Ugh. Easy. Easy. Easy, girl. Just barely freaking hooked in the corner of the mouth, though. I thought it was the eye. That is a 26.5-inch stud walleye. Thick, thick, thick. That's the biggest walleye I've had this year. Holy cow. Holy cow. GoPro kept saying it was repairing the clip. So just in case that fish didn't get on the first clip, there it is. 26.5-inch beauty on a jig wrap. Let's get it back in the water. Let it swim. Do its thing. Here we go. Come on. Yes. 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 Oh, it's been a grind today.
So there you have it. That's a wrap on the 2021, at least open water YouTube season. Perhaps we'll do some ice fishing stuff this year. We'll see how things shake out. But hopefully you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for all the views, the subscriptions, the likes, all the support, the book reading and purchasing. potentially some apparel purchasing. All of these things do a lot for helping my business, for making this all worthwhile. If you get something out of this, it makes it that much more enjoyable for me to do it. So I obviously I wouldn't have this business, this service, this whatever you want to call it, if it weren't for all the people that played along. So thank you again so much for doing all that. I can't wait for next year. I hope it's going to be even better than this year, and even better than the year before. And like I said before, it ain't over yet.